If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? No. No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I'm... Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love. You must be new at this game. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder. Well then, we have nothing left. You bring me that finder's fee, or are you here to waste my time again? You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells. Oh!
Hey, welcome to the Cydonia Trade Authority. How's it going? Can I help you? Cool. That's what we do here. Come back anytime. Hey, you looking for... Sounds like a plan. Yo, stay good out there. Take your time. Yeah, let's get... See you around.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think... okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say, I have a certain... Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a second. No one said anything about killing. His name's Carl Fielding. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Shouldn't you be leaning on Fielding by now? What? Get the hell out. Just because I kicked a few credits Carl's way.
Howdy.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out.
Most visitors run away.
Always nice to kick back at the Broken Spear after a
Something
long
I
day.
can help. Hey, slow down. Of course. I owe Deimos. I owe my landlord. I owe Galbank. Heck, I have a tab at Pat. So why don't you just... Adler, you said? Nope. Look, I'm tired. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Oh, wait. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right? Oh, what? I guess I'm only putting on. Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. You got what you wanted. Why can't you just leave?
What's up? Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum. He going to be a problem in... Nice, nice. You're kind of a natural at this. You know, if you like, you think you can... That... All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold... Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you, too.
Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to... I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named... There's a lesson in this. Consider it your Kill Rake? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee... It's done when Rake stops. Head back here when you finish.
Hello, love. It is a relief to know. I wanted to tell you that I think you made the right decision. The mic... All right, that is starting to sound a little evil. Are you not the least bit concerned that we do not fully know the effect these microbes will have? That they could become a threat all their... Well, let us hope it does not come And I must say, I find it curious that you would agree keeping the Lazarus plant around is a good idea. It seems an additional, unnecessary risk. I do not think some potential future use outweighs the risk it poses now. At least the Freestar Collective will also know of its existence. Otherwise, I worry it would be too tempting for the UC to use as a weapon. Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is... I am grateful for our time. Finally, I've been waiting. The Great Serpent favors me. You will be lost without me. To what do I owe this? I have sharpened the blade for this very...
All right. And what are your... Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay. Docking bay is open.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If
If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do. Not until you... As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us? I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first. You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never... Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you for letting us go. I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
So now what?
We will make sure Rake's name... And I hope you do not...
It's worse than death,
We'll
but
be grateful
pretty
for
damn
these
close.
supplies. Thank you for letting us go.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
Goddamn Mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice? Damn Mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice? tell me about the Ragana. You know what? I have no idea. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past. Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson? Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone. Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. Now that you know the deal, I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Space, head out there as soon as you can.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
I would move the stars for you. But you will think of me. Indeed I do. I will be thinking about you. Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
I had a friend on the Ragana.
I saw one. Pardon.
I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Yes?
What?
We're back. Anything to report? We got the message from the Ragana about Austin Rake. We had him dropped off. Suffice to say... I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed.
Huh. We will see how much good your...
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Ragana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. but a gamble that hopefully... It's a dangerous... Luckily, you have a good... Now it's time for the next...
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. You'll get paid once I consider...
And we expect your reports to be thorough. Where the Crimson Fleet is...
So what's next for you on Nib? Strange. Still, it should only be a matter of time before they invite you to the Key. That's like...
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. You'll want to know the individual cadences of...
What is there to know? He is pirate scum, like all of them.
Exactly. The Crimson Fleet is not a monolith. Any information you have on its members can only help. In any case, now that we will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance. This will also give us time to...
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineer. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had, Rick. Keep up the good work.
We don't have a full map of the fleet's roster. The members change too quickly.
First mission in the books and no casualties. Good work.
Kind of breaking my concentration here.
Need some work done? And you were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broke. Looks to me like you've already... Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Might need to hit the key soon for real.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10
I always
versus
thought
30.
these leeches were just pests.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your...
Thought you wouldn't get caught, huh? It's time to pay up, one way or another.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Next time, think before you betray your own.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now
Yeah?
toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? I don't care. Time it. But all that aside, you made it. Pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old, might look a little beat up on the outs. You think? And that's only part of it. But I can give you the
It must be very embarrassing for the UC to be in this situation.
Anyway, I'll tell... All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king.
Need something?
What the hell is this? All right, hang on.
Yeah?
Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full. Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want
The
to tell me
fleet
why those
protects
damn
our
doors are
own.
sealed?
But you turn against us,
You know,
you're
that thing I spend most of my day dealing with?
Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aww. And you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine.
No, Bryce. Sure, I got something. I'll only the best. Stay safe out there.
So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time.
There is no... Take care, love.
I was getting tired of...
My day is sudden. Come back to me soon, dearest.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the Depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault. People don't appreciate
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates.
You don't cross the fleet without paying the price. I guess we'll be taking...
Light them up!
this.
Cowards.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established the base of operations and began pirating spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cripps had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Not now. I'm busy.
I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Misra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us, and you're dead.
First time visiting the... Try not to get into too many bar fights.
Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculous...
That's what they all say. So here's what's what. You need med packs, curatives, you need enhancers, legal... In the fleet, someone has to do it. This way, I've got the good. If they come in for any hopefully, that won't... Now, if you don't need anything... All right, let's take minor damage. Just so you know, I'm... Next time you want to wait... Sure, but... I'll be the judge of... Really? You'll be back. Medical record. Now there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking... as in someone who knows how... I love it when people just... I politely requested a list of supplies. I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me too. I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the... Oh, we will. But this way, I'm guaranteed. Plus, if Gennady does... You can threaten him all you... Try not to die out there.
Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Vaught, and since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions, should our enemies capture me or I grew any for Delgado, the bomb grant... Whew. That's a relief. Get with it, Rook. Now, let me... Thanks to advanced modifications even Dujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There. You're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect seg. Thanks to our relations with Contact, I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time. If Neva's chosen... Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. Take the elevator to the...
Need something, dearest?
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining.